What happened to my man A. Dot White? And B, what's going on, man?
I think I froze.
Oh, well, get on back out and come back in.
I can't do a thing.
Oh, you can't do a thing?
No. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay. That is what's so great about being on live TV. Uh, welcome to the locker. My man A. Dot White is having little issues, but I hope everybody is not having the issues that he's having a good day. And I'm glad to be back in the saddle, not in my car, not having a show. We're back better than ever. So I know the headline of the show, and I'm not gonna get too deep in it, but I'm a gloss over a little bit. Is Anthony put out, are we hurdle you or RBU? What's up, Louis? I think I can hit control of this. Yeah, I'm taking control of the wheels right now. If y'all want to come get your name on the show, you can hit a comment and I'll put you on. I'm not gonna skip you. If you want to see your name right there, make a comment and I'll put you on. Hurdle you or RBU? That's the easiest question of all questions. If you don't know, I'm going to give you information. I'm a big track guy. And it is no doubt, even if you're not a track person, that we are track you. Period. It's easy, especially as of recent. So any talk of not being track you is just fodder because these last, were our women not second in NCAA's like 5 years ago? We are easy track you. But I understand with some of the running backs we've had in the last few years, you can say RBU, but that's just for debating on the show because it's not even close. But when Ant comes back, we will definitely dive into that. And we might dive into some, there he is. We might dive into some football stuff because that's what we do.
I'm not sure what you have concluded. This is episode 17, season 3. Which I know you didn't say that because I was listening to that.
No, I definitely didn't say that.
So we are on season 3, episode 17. And we don't know if we hurdle you. We don't know if we running back you. Some say we linebacker you. There's a lot of things going on. I did want to start off with this. Shaden Sharp, top 10 pick. I know you ain't about. I know you don't like talking about men's basketball because it gets oversaturated. But we got to talk about it because it needs to be talked about. But Ty 29th.
Yeah.
On the butt end.
Yeah.
Ass dragging in.
Yeah.
For the draft. You stay another year? Is it, or you think Cal pushing them out the door? You think it was worth it? Here's the one thing you and I both know. If you make it to and this is one thing we talked about, this is what I said on Sunday morning. If you make it to a camp in football, you got a chance. Now it's a lot of politics and it's a lot of politics in it. All the politics in his favor. He got a clean background, went to UK. He can do a lot of different things. He's fundamentally sound. So it ain't like but my point is, as long as you make it to camp, you got a shot.
Yeah.
So at this point, he either gonna prove that he should have been there, or he's gonna prove. Well, I don't even know. We always say if they should stay another year. I don't really know if that's an option for those guys. I don't know if Cal needs those spots for new players, but Cal never fills up his rosters either. He never uses all the scholarships either.
That's a good question. I think that if he stays, we don't go after. Whoa, something's going on. We don't go after. God, what's the transfer?
Reeves.
Yes, we don't go after Reeves. If he's Anthony, we get a little feedback somehow, some way. I don't know how. If Tata stays, he's definitely not coming here. So I think that was a spot for Tata. Look, I don't think Tata wanted to go to class, man, and not in a bad way. Not saying he's not a smart kid or his grades were suffering. I'm just saying that if I go to the next level, why am I going to pit around with this stuff that really don't matter to me? Ball is my degree, and I think he was going to come out anyway. The thing that sucks for him, is that if he would have pulled a Shaden Sharp, right? Once he got hurt, he said, I'm not coming back until the tournament or not come back at all. He wouldn't have failed that far because he would have been healthy. So it sucks for that to happen to him because I think his unselfishness is the reason why he failed so far. But I also think he fell to a good spot for his career. I think he would get some run there. I like Bickerstaff. He's still a coach there, right? I think he's still a coach there. If he's still the coach, I like the fact that he'll be under him. I think it's like how IQ fell to the Knicks. It was just a good spot for him. That's all. You muted, Ant.
So you haven't been hearing anything I've been saying?
No. I just saw that.
Oh, well. Well, all right. Well, so overall, are you satisfied with the draft? Because people thought that Shaden was going to be hurt by all the rumors he would go. I think he thought he was going to be top 5, although he fell right outside of top 5. So yeah, he ain't far from where his expectations were. But Tata coming out, like I'm with you. I thought he was coming out either way. But damn, bro, like, I don't know if you felt like you was going to be that low. But then coming back, it was going to be basically the same squad with younger dudes who you was going to have to move out of the way for Livingston and, they're probably not so much Livingston, but, because if he planned on paying Oscar, Damian, you got to play Livingston. Yeah. So the 2 guards going to have to be either Severe and Livingston or the other young cat.
Carson Wallace?
Wallace. So my whole point is, if he was going to come back another year, it was going to be a whole bunch of activity with no real RB success in the NFL. Yes. See, I was about to go somewhere, man, but we got comments coming in. I was about to take it in direction. They said RBU with no real RB success in the NFL. OLU, yes. LBU, yes.
How many old linemen have we had that's been successful? I can think of one. Because none of these current guys I've gotten. John Toth that isn't successful. Drake Jackson hasn't made it there. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a position where we have been successful in.
It's not really about. I don't think it. Linebacker definitely is. We've been
Yes,
successful.
you're right.
Linebacker is definitely.
Yeah, you're right. Danny T. Willard.
And DN might be second. What you call outside backer?
Yeah.
DN. But linebacker ain't no question.
Yeah. Just go linebacker as a whole.
But hold on. Is the U based off of your success in the NFL or getting you to the NFL?
Well,
like you means we are sending them there. What you do when they get there? Tim Couch wasn't as bad quarterback as the NFL made him out to be.
No, I just talked about that today. Because your boy is freaking coaching football now. So I was out there with one of the coaches, and he was a Browns fan. He was like, he asked me if I played with Couch. He was like, Couch got the raw end of the deal. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, Couch is it sucks, man. I'll tell you, it sucks like being the number one pick. Sucks in a way. It's great for the money. The money is good. But when you go to an organization that's not very good and putting the pieces together, it's not good.
Yeah, so I still think if you got running backs on the top of the SEC, dude, like, and here's why I don't think people understand what it means to be a running back on the top of the SEC. Is because you are going against Georgia and Alabama, but not everybody, but for the most. But back in our day, you was going against Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee. So for you to be the best running back in SEC, you may as well be because if you're in the Big Ten, you may do some things. I give Big Ten some credit in the other, but when any other conference, you can rush for 200 yards a game any given Saturday. So that's why I feel like when your running back leads Kentucky as one of the top 3 running backs in the SEC, it's a big deal.
No, we have put. I mean, we haven't put a running back.
We ain't done that many shows.
We just ain't put that many. Well, no, because R2 went in, right? Mo went in.
Not Raphael. Alfonso Smith played for a while.
Okay. Who's the Connor, the big fullback?
Yeah, John Connor.
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, you got quite a few.
Then you got Benny. Then you got Chris. Chris gonna get opportunity. I just think it's still a stigma about. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't believe they. Defensively, I think the NFL believes in Kentucky.
For sure.
Defensively, I think that, and it might be because Hood, when Hood got to NFL, he kind of broke things through. But I think they just believe in him. Like they didn't really believe in Couch, and I guess you can look at Couch like you said, dude. Couch, if you put Couch in Roethlisberger's situation, I don't know if he would have survived in Brady's situation, but it's one situation, huh?
Yeah, he would have.
Brady, man, Brady's ball come out on a rope and on time. Tim got more touch and anticipation, but
no. See, because the thing about it, you can't put Couch in Brady's system. They would have made a system that fit Couch.
Yeah.
So, but the organization around him would allow him to succeed. Now, what's the guy? See, now it's gonna bother me. I can't think of the guy's name. The guy who played and they almost made the playoffs when Brady got his knee blown out in that first week 1, week 2, in the backup, and they almost made the playoffs.
Okay.
They made. Who is it?
I don't know. I know you're talking about. I do remember.
He was successful.
It was a brother, right?
No, it was a white guy.
It was not. Okay. It wasn't Matt Castle?
No, way before Castle even came into the picture with them.
Oh, really?
And this guy got a bag off of he got a bag off of being almost making it to the playoffs. And Matt Corral. No, Matt Corral. It might have been Matt Castle.
It had to be Matt
It might
Castle.
have been Matt Castle.
I'm thinking of Bruchette or Bruschetta.
No,
But
it's
it ain't
way
too many
before.
people. No, it got to be Matt Castle. I mean,
might
yeah,
have been
it got to be
Matt
Matt Castle.
It was now. Now that I see his face, it was Matt Castle. Matt Castle got a bag off of that.
Right. Oh, yeah. He thought he was that dude.
Yeah, and if he figured out real quick when you ain't got Belly and who was the was and McDaniels the coordinator, or was it the big dude that went to?
Yeah, I think it was a big dude. I think it's the old big dude. Yeah. I think it was still old.
Went to Notre Dame and robbed them of money.
I think it was still him.
Okay.
Big Stu chimed in and say he don't think it's a system. He thinks Brady's just a student of the game. He's gonna perfect it no matter who it is.
Yeah, no, that's that. I'm just saying, if Couch would have went there, it would have been a system that fit Couch. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder,
but Brady wasn't. Brady wasn't that damn good though. Initially, that first championship was on that damn defense.
Yeah. The only reason you can't argue that now because he went down to Tampa Bay and did the same doggone thing. Now, mind you, Tampa Bay defense kind of won the championship because I have never seen Pat Mahomes in that type of duress. Like I've never seen him that helpless.
That's fine.
So, but the thing was, every opportunity Brady came back out, he capitalized. Every opportunity he got back out there, he capitalized.
Dude, he had two with Tampa. He had more talent around him since he had Randy Moss. Dude, he had two top flight receivers. He got Gronk. He had Fournette. And he had a deep. Come on, man. That's a loaded. And he had AB. That's a loaded damn team, dude. No, that ain't the same. What he did with New England, a couple of those years, a couple of those championships, was much more impressive than what he did at Tampa Bay.
I got you.
He was stacked, dude. He wasn't stacked. He got players to come there too. He got Fournette to take a pay cut. He got AB. He had Evans and Goodwin there, but he got Gronk to come. That's three guys that he got to come because of him. So that team was stacked.
Before we move on to the next subject, is Gronk coming back? Is Gronk just trying to miss training camp?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Wouldn't you?
I'm just saying.
I don't think Gronk is going to come back for game one, though.
Huh? You don't think so?
No, I don't know when the bye week is. Gronk having too much fun.
Nah, it's gonna take you too long to get in shape. I think Tom gonna give him a call during preseason, 3-game preseason, and I think he gonna say, and he gonna come back and probably, hopefully, be ready for the first preseason game. Last preseason game.
You really okay?
That's my thought process. I don't think he's gonna sit out when he all got all that gas in the tank, especially with the price of gas right now.
Yeah, you are right. They don't get a bye week till late. He definitely can't sit out that long. Yeah, you're probably right. Because
I just don't think he want to go to training camp. And the crazy thing about it, you and I know, shit, training camp ain't what it used to be.
No, right.
It ain't what it used to be, man.
So he might not be. He might be really retired because, like you said, dude, the old guys they practice one day, get 2 days off. Then they're in a golf cart. They got t-shirts on, flip-flops. They practice one, and then when they practice the one day, they ain't going all out and they ain't getting every rep. He might be done then.
Cam want to know, you think Andrew Phillips in or out for the season? You buy or sell him for the season?
See, that's hard because they got the guy from Ole Miss, so he's not going to start. I'm a buy because what I saw, I like. I don't know how good he is, how refined he is, but just the want to make a tackle is huge to me. So he's got some aggressiveness, which always helps. He's obviously talented. He wouldn't get a damn scholarship if he didn't have athletic ability. So he's athletic. Now the thing is, so you athletic obviously, and you are willing to stick your head in there. That to me makes a good corner. Now he's gonna be great. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm not selling him.
Yeah. Okay, well, move on to. I guess we just gonna bounce around because I'm still trying to. Well, Cam want to run the show apparently. Joe Williams. I'm buying. I don't know what Van do. I'm buying.
This one hurts me a little bit because when your expectations, since I saw the kid play, was here, he hasn't matched that expectation. So I'm gonna push on that one.
What do you mean he hasn't matched the expectation? When?
He hasn't, from what I saw, to me in high school, he was. I'm biased. He was better than Vito.
And I was gonna say before we said that he matches Vito to me.
Yeah. So now here's the deal, though, right? This win it got me. When Vito went down, the first name off the tongue of the coaches was not Joel.
He had a hell of a spring. I liked him. He was all over the place like dog shit. I liked him in the spring. I like what he did in the spring.
I'm just hold on. I'm just saying, when your man, God, what's the safety name? Lovett. When Lovett, I know it's you guys are biased over there.
Lovett is free, ain't he?
Joel should be able to play nickel, free, or strong.
I'm saying Joel nickel and strong.
He should be able to play free too, unless he put on too much weight and got slow.
Yeah.
Now that I don't know.
Yeah.
But what I saw in high school, dude, he was a solid receiver, not anything special, not next level receiver, but he was a solid receiver, and he played damn good corner, and then he played safety. So for him to come here and dude, he's got minimum run. He hasn't gotten much action on defense. Mop up duty. That's shocking to me.
You know what's funny that you say that? In high school, I played corner. And I was about what, 6 foot, 6'1", 170. I didn't know I was 170. I was listed at 195. That's a big ass corner, 6'1", 195 in high school.
For sure.
Dude, even in college, they played me at corner. I should have been a damn safety. The craziest thing, our safety was 5'7", 155, 150. And he played corner in college and in the pros. So when you say that, I don't know why they had me at corner. I think they had me at corner because Kelly was a good safety and he could just could read. He was a quarterback as well. So they wanted him to read everything. But I feel like I should have been a rover back. I should have been a linebacker to move anywhere around and do what I did. Because up until varsity, I played linebacker.
Did your two things? Was your defense centered around the linebacker?
No. No, we did have a no. You know what I think it was? Honestly, I think the thought process was they wanted to save me for offense.
Okay.
Because I even rotated that corner. I started, but I rotated every possession.
Right.
And then when I got hurt and I came back, they never put me back at corner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But so I was just saying that when you say this person playing, I was like, I don't know why the hell they had me at corner. When I got to UK, they had me at corner.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I felt like
here's the reason why. Is just look at the history of, at least before Mummy came there, our corners were bigger than our safeties.
Yeah.
Think about it.
You're right.
Our corners were bigger because that's just how the game was ran, right?
Yeah.
So you were
Oh, because there's a
6'1".
running game. They're looking for that perimeter
Yes.
run. They're trying to
That
stop that,
yep.
funnel everything. And say, okay, I got you. Funnel
So you
everything
were
to
6'1",
linebackers.
6'2".
So it's
we
like a
don't need
whole
you at
level of linebackers out there.
so
Yeah,
we
I
don't
got
need
you.
we don't need you
I
back
never
there.
thought
We
of
need
that. I
yeah,
never thought of that.
yeah. Shit, I was the smallest damn corner. Think about that. I was LLT, but LT, let's put him on the back burner. Keo, me, Stephen Hall, Carlos Collins, all them MF were 2+. They were 2+. I was 190 and was the smallest.
Yeah, that's true.
Not even close. I was smallest by 10+ pounds. So there you go.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. I buy that. Jutan, you buy or sell? I don't know what that question is about buy or sell.
Yeah, I'm putting all my chips on there for Jutan. Jutan, I'm sorry.
Jutan to start. I don't know what he has. Like
no, he ain't starting. The
scuttlebutt came back. They think C-Rod. They think we grabbing up running backs because C-Rod getting up through. That's for everybody. Hey! Don't shoot the messenger.
I don't see that from everything I've heard. Not heard. Everything I've read and trying to read between the lines. Seems like he's coming back. Now, I don't know how many games he's going to be out, but this guy this is where I look at it. This guy isn't to replace C-Rod. This guy is to replace Smoke. C-Rod needs a backup.
Oh, Lord, breaking news. Where are breaking news?
That's the way I see it. Look, this is the way I see it. Let's say C-Rod is out 2 games, right? This guy has the same skill set C-Rod has, right? So he's going to bump in a C-Rod spot. Jutan is second. Lavelle Wright is possibly third, right? So now there's no replacement of C-Rod or Jefferson. There's no other back like them on the team. When it's 3rd and 2, let's say this is where I look at it. First down, C-Rod gets 3 yards or 4 yards, right?
No,
Second down.
Hold on. Whoa. Yeah. Hold the hell up. No, we not about to do that right here on this show today.
Uh-oh. What?
It ain't no C-Rod. C-Rod is good for 6 yards. So whatever your comment is, C-Rod, say C-Rod gets 6. No, honestly, all bull, because I'm a running back and I hate when people do that. Whatever your point is, C-Rod gets 6 yards. That's nothing less because that's what he averages. So don't come with no he get 3. No, C-Rod gets 6 yards. That's what we at with that. Now go ahead and finish your statement after you say C-Rod gets 6 yards.
Okay. First down, C-Rod gets 6 yards. Second down, C-Rod gets 6 yards. First down and 10. First and 10, C-Rod gets 6 yards. Now it's 2nd and 4. C-Rod says tap his helmet. It's 2nd and 4. We need them 4 yards. Are you putting Jutan in there or are you putting another big body in there? Especially you body punching him. You put in Jefferson. He gets you another 6 yards. Right?
No.
And now we're in 1st and 10. Now you might put Jutan in there to throw in a mix, but then you go right back to C-Rod. That's the way. I don't think this Jefferson kid is for C-Rod. I think it's more because they don't trust Smoke.
See, I don't know, man. Even that scenario you just gave. If I C-Rod, bam, C-Rod, bam, C-Rod, bam. Now, here's the thing. If we start on the 20, C-Rod, bam, C-Rod, bam, C-Rod, bam. We at the 50, and it's 2nd and 4. Give me Jutan because we got everything. Now, here, this is what I don't know. If you said C-Rod, and we inside the 30, and it's 2nd and 4, I don't know. I can't. You can use Jutan anywhere. Like, you can use them. But if you saying you just want to keep on bashing, make sure we get 3 at the end of the day, then I'm with you.
Yeah.
But so you said we got, if y'all don't know what we talk about, so we picked up Raymond Jefferson, and we picked up Beckwith from Tennessee. Yep. Beckwith is 6'5", 220, 227.
He's 240. He's 240. He's 240.
and Raymond Jefferson is 5'10", 215.
That's a running back. That's a running back.
Yeah. So
there's only one Derrick Henry. There's only one Derrick Henry. You can't. Don't give me all well. Derrick Henry's that.
Whoa,
No,
hold on. Where Derrick Henry go to school at though? Are you bull jobbing?
Bama.
Oh, my fault. I thought I got him mixed up with the dude that transferred from Bama to Tennessee or Tennessee.
Oh,
Bama.
okay.
I got him mixed up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so is there trouble in paradise in the running back room? We just snatched up a big running back who you don't think, you know what? He might be, they might want to put his fingers in the ground and use him. We do got fullbacks. We are using
He is not, he did not come here to be a fullback. I guarantee you that.
But you act like, so you say you acting like he didn't come here to play running back.
No, he did.
You act like he shouldn't be expecting to play running back.
No, he did. This is where I look.
So okay, he ain't gonna play fullback or just move around and we get the ball in your hands and gimmick you and use you on defense. But you saying he ain't come here to play fullback, but you think he ain't, if they tell him he can't play running back, he'll be cool with playing anything else.
So now there's two ways to do this.
Well, let's hear it then.
You can always play a split back and not have a fullback. You can play two running backs in a two-back system without having one banging his head against a damn middle linebacker every damn play. I don't think he signed up for that. Now, can they run split back and do some split action? Sure. But he ain't come here to be an ISO fullback on a linebacker. That ain't what he come here for.
No, sir.
So, could they still play two backs and a running back and have him and Jatan or him and C-Rod? Sure. But he ain't putting his hand in the ground, though. I can tell you that much.
But does him and C-Rod in the backfield, is that conducive to anything? If you put him and C-Rod in the backfield, how many people you put in the box? If him and C-Rod both in the back, now Jatan might make you change it. Donut might make you change it. Lavelle might make you change it. Smoke maybe might make you. But if you put them two big jokers, I'm putting 9 in the box.
He's a little better pass catcher.
It don't matter.
Route runner. Okay. No,
so the safeties in the box, they can still flare out with you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Load the box and go heavy on defense and put an unathletic linebacker out there.
Heavy. I ain't gonna say heavy. I just said bring everybody up in there. So you just bring everybody up in there and mix it up a little bit.
I think you can still run some play action and sneak him out the backfield, and he's good in screen plays. He's good in
why can't they do him with that in the fullback position though?
That's a difference. That's a difference. You know, there's a difference between putting your hand in the ground and banging noggins with damn linebackers all day. That's tough. You can label him a fullback as long as he ain't got to do ISO blocks or go downhill on linebacker or safety.
Yeah. I don't. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I don't know what some of these people are talking about. So let me go back up. Where we at?
Where were you at? Hell no. No. What's whoa.
You mean aggressively with the DBs or aggressively up front so the DBs don't have to cover long?
The Tracy Morgan. Nope.
Nah, you gotta give him Shannon Sharp. My one is Shannon Sharp.
Oh, that one. Let me break this down for y'all.
We'll go ahead and hook you up.
Everybody wants to play aggressive man-to-man. What aggressive man-to-man will do is get your ass beat. I don't care how good a corner you are. You're going to eventually get your ass beat because you're putting all the pressure on the corners or the safeties. When you play zone, all eyes on the quarterback, it allows you to make an offense, have to march the ball 10 to 12 plays, and be great on 80% of them. We don't play too many teams that can do that. If you play great zone, you can make a team self-destruct. Period. Now you can mix up some man there if you're playing a great quarterback, mix it up a little bit, but no, there's no need to freaking blitz 50% of the time. Here's the case in point. Georgia used to blitz a hell of a lot more last year. Kirby got smart. So I'll play that. Kirby got smart. Kirby got smart and realized with the D line that he has and the athletes that he has on the outside, let's let them guys see the quarterback when he throw, and we're gonna break on in. Either we're gonna pick it or we're gonna make you pay for it. That defense was a whole lot better, more sound, less big plays. Now you can make a big play, man, but you're gonna give it up too. Less big plays. And with that, they were more sound. Teams were just not driving on them because they were too good. They had just as good a defense the year before, though. But they were too aggressive, relying on their athleticism too much. But the other team got athletes too. Yeah. You put a good receiver on a good corner, the receiver's going to win the majority of the time. And they put too much pressure on those corners, and they paid for it. And then Kirby said, aha, let me change this up. And it benefit them tremendously.
So wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, say you perspective, change. Wait a minute. From your perspective, how's recruiting changed from y'all time? Oh shit, man.
Dude, that's a whole show.
Yeah,
that's a whole show.
Even entertain that.
Shit, that's a long shit.
We can't.
It's not. It's totally different. Let's just put it to you like it's totally different.
Here's one thing. This kind of goes on that thing. And when they got the bag readily available now, here's the thing. We've been talking about this. And I know you're going to get some bullshit cackamamie ass answer. If they had name, image, and likeness back in 1994, 95, 96, we're going to say 95, 96.
Okay.
More of your prevalent years. How would you feel about name, image, and likeness? And I know you're going to give a bullshit answer. I don't know who the big dog was in there. I'm going to say this. I know in 96, Tim Couch was probably going to get paid.
He would took all the whole pot and shit.
So I'm saying I'm going to go back. So I go back to 95 when it was kind of
95.
Y'all coming off of 1-10, and y'all going 4-7.
Yep.
If y'all had a name, image, like this is before the season starts, y'all coming off 1-10.
Okay.
And they have name, image, likeness. Are you cool with name, image, and likeness?
Why wouldn't I be?
I'm not saying from all that. I'm saying from you as a player, would you have been cool with name, image, and likeness back then?
Hell yeah.
So no matter what everybody else around you was making, whatever you would get. So what if somebody wanted to give you $500 to do spots? And people are eating. And people are eating.
And people are what?
People are eating. Like eating. Like it's people on offense eating. Say C. Ward eating. Snellenberger eating.
Right.
I mean, just name them. Whoever. We y'all say 95? Reggie Rusk eating.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna? I mean, it wouldn't bother you
if I wasn't eating. That means I didn't get with the right group. If I wasn't eating in 95, that means that's on me. I didn't hire or get with the right group of people to help me make that bag. In 95, the defense was getting the bag. In 95, the defense was getting the bag. And the best group on that side of the ball were the fucking secondary. So we should have been eating the most.
I'm saying if people in the room with you getting bagged just because they starting or because they so-and-so and you not getting bagged, you ain't going to have no problem with it. Here's what
because I'm going to be like, all right, let's say, I said at that time, right? Let's say Lehman was making a bag because he's from Kentucky. I'll be like, hey, Lehman, bro, hook a brother up. Who you got? Who's helping you do this? That's how I am. I'm like, hey, man, give me some advice.
And if he don't, now what? And if he say, oh, shit, man, I get back with you and don't never get back with you.
Then I got to figure it out.
Ain't gonna be no animosity. Zero animosity.
No.
Be 1,000. Be 100 at least. Be 10.
No.
Be 10 then. Be 10. Don't even be 100.
No. Look, here's the way I look at it, right? Now, I'm gonna say this. Obviously, I'm almost 47, so little different mindset. So it's kind of hard for me to step back back then. But you knew how I was back then. I wasn't all into everybody's business. I was to myself. So first of all, I probably wouldn't know how much.
But you have on this show. But you have on this show explained some people who should have been playing and haven't been playing. So, so the respect for the people you was playing with, that would have to go into the equation of how the money being dividended out. You're not gonna dig in anybody's pocket. I know you're not pocket checking.
Right.
When they posted on the news, so and so just posed $100,000 deal with Chevy.
Right.
All I want you to do is be 10. I should be 100. I should be 1,000. I asked for a lot. I should be 100. I just want you to be 10. Just be 10.
I just don't see it. I just don't see me being like
no animosity. Zero animosity.
No.
Like zero. Okay.
All right. Because look, this is where I'm gonna look at it, right? Just for me being honest, looking back then. The only guy on that defense that should make more than anybody else were the people who were local. So your Snellenberger, your Lehmans, after maybe your Keo Wilsons. After that, dude,
Reggie
wasn't local. Reggie wasn't local.
When I'm saying Reggie, I thought you were saying. I'm saying Reggie should have got bag.
But what I'm saying is, right? You saying animosity, right? If Reggie getting the bag, I know Reggie should be getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? Right. You saying the animosity part comes from someone who you potentially think shouldn't be making more than you.
So
right?
What if T Woods come in and get bag? What if T Woods come in and get bag in 96, 95?
I would say T Woods from what, Louisville Mail, St. X? I'm like, that makes sense.
Ain't got nothing to do with where you from. Damn all that.
It does. Because,
damn all that.
Because who's going to give him the money? Someone he probably already know from Louisville who's like, he's friends with his cousin. They're going to hook him up. I'm from Louisiana. Now, how am I going to get connected with some local unless I work it?
Dude, every time somebody asks me this is all that goes through my mind. I'm glad I was not involved in name, image, and likeness.
Really?
All that goes through my mind is this. And I only know this because of what happened after football.
Okay.
Tim Couch got all the damn money.
Yeah.
In college, he gonna get all the damn money.
All of it.
Tim Couch threw 5 and 10-yard passes. And that was his knock in the NFL, throwing a deep ball. I think he can do it, but he didn't have to in college. You know why? Because he was throwing 5 and 10-yard passes. Now, here's the problem. You get Tim Couch 7-figure deal.
Uh-huh.
Bravo, motherfucker, bravo. Now, here's the problem. Yeasty damn sure deserves 6-figure deal.
And he would have got it.
Now, here's the problem. If you feel like A. White don't deserve 6 figures, I'm not going off for what I deserve. When Yeasty catching the ball, I got a block. If Yeasty not open, I'm open. If we run the ball, I'm averaging damn near 5 yards a carry. Every play, my contribution to the offense was more than Craig's, just because if Craig wasn't catching the ball, he really had no contribution to the offense. So I'm telling you, we make jokes about my blocking ability. I can block as best as I could. But me blocking, teams would just blitz just so I wouldn't get out on route. So I would be pissed off if there's a huge discrepancy between me and Craig. Even if he was local, I don't give a damn. This offense don't go if Tim don't got nowhere to check it down and you get 12 yards out of a swing route. And I'm not saying Derek Homer couldn't have done it, Kendrick Shanklin, or anybody else. The person who did do it, I'm going to have an issue. Dude, I got an issue. They left me off the poster my junior year.
You are selling your damn ass short. In 90,
I thought I was doing too much.
In 97, was it 97, 98? I think you had a big year in 97, right?
My most rushing was in 97 because 98 they took me out of the starting role.
So 97. when the air raid made its debut, and you bust ass, you were gonna get a nice bag. Now I'm not gonna say you wouldn't have got couch bag.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
never expected couch bag.
You
That's
wouldn't
why
have
I'm
got couch
with you on
bag.
that. I leave that bag where it belongs.
I would say this: if you wasn't equal with Yeesh, you would have been just a hair under. Because hold on, the reason why I say that, dude, ain't nobody on that damn defense getting money. Snedeker might get he might get some shreds, but ain't a damn person on that defense getting a damn nickel.
Not
You hear
saying
me?
they don't deserve it.
No,
But-
I ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. All the damn chips was pushed to the offense. So that means you, Couch, Yeast, Coleman,
Homer local. Homer gonna get some.
Homer.
Too. Homer was good. I'm not saying just because.
Homer, Keo, Sanford, what was the boy from Atlanta? God, dog, I can't think of his name. McCord. All y'all were getting the bag. All that bag was going. Tim had a separate table. Tim had a table by himself. You Yeast, Homer, and Keo at the same table. Then K. Cole and Q. And who's your tight end back then?
Oh no, Waylon. That wasn't it was James.
It wasn't Waylon back then.
Haley, Jimmy Haley.
They had a separate table. Y'all had 3 tables. And if Couch wanted, Couch could have handed over from one table to y'all, gave y'all little scraps. So he's like, I don't need all that. Here's a little something. Here's 10K. Pass that 10K down to Haley and Q and K. Cole. Pass it down to them. That's how that was gonna work. No, man.
I asked people about their name, image, and likeness, man.
Dude, you would have made a bag, Anthony. You would have gotten paid for show. Ain't no doubt. I can't fathom how they wouldn't have paid you. Dude, you would have got a nice little bag, dude.
That's a whole nother show. I'm gonna tell you this. This is gonna be a whole nother show. Not a whole nother show because we're not gonna do it. I do not agree with you. We're talking about it off air. I don't think
you got a chip on your shoulder. You got a chip on your shoulder.
No,
Anthony.
Dude, there's nothing been done at UK football that has said Anthony White was a part of the air raid. Except my highlight.
Ho. There's 2 different things dealing with inside the building and dealing with outside the building. Yes, it is.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they got influence inside the building. Put like this. I was in Dayton, Ohio. I'm at my cousins, the twins' house, and there's a guy there, and he said, "Yeah, I'm an agent." I said, "You're an agent?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he tried to big time. Little does he know, So he said he deal with some dudes at Kentucky, some dudes at UC, some dudes at Ohio State. Well, dudes, so he started naming off players. He started naming off UK players. And I'm like, okay. And so my cousin was like, yeah, he went to my area. Like, yeah, he deal with name, image, and likeness stuff. I said, oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know if he was a lawyer, he was a runner, or what. So he started asking me about the UK players. He was asking me about he was asking about all the Ohio players because he's in Ohio. So I was like, well, this dude, he ain't gonna be nothing. This guy ain't really showing much, but I'm giving him the whole scoop. And he asked me about the dude, but he's a name, image, and likeness dude. So basically, he's getting the information off of me, but he's looking at whoever from his area is at big time schools, and he's trying to reach out to him. So I'm telling you, call the school and they ask you.
And dude, you are self-deprecating a little bit.
No, I'm telling you.
No, Anthony, this is what
we got to move along to the next subject.
No,
we're gonna talk about this.
This is my last one. I finished in 96. I came back in 97 because my former teammate in high school, who I've known all my life, was at ULM. And my coach, who coached me in high school, was at ULM. So I made the trip back. Your name was thrown around a shit ton by the fans on the outside talking about you.
Because of what I did in 97.
Hold on. And my coach, I was down, I can't remember what hotel, whatever hotel they stayed in, the defensive coordinator came down. Hey, talking about man, that A. White, we got to figure out a way to dude, your name. I understand where you're coming from because I know your whole story. But in 97, and that's what we're talking about, in 97, you were that dude. And you would have gotten more money than you think. Because, dude, ain't nobody in 97, we ain't talking about 99, 97. The only people who, produce, you, Couch, and Yeast.
I'm going to say this, and we're going to get off of it. The only reason I understand what you're saying, only reason I'm telling you this, and the reason I live my adult life different than I live my youthful life is because I was never going to complain about nothing. So they would know. Everybody would know. The staff would know, well, yeah, you can do this for him. And you keep everybody around me happy, then I would never have to. Like, you ain't got to worry about keeping me happy because I'm here because I'm going to do my job every day without nothing. And that's where I think the shortcoming was going to come. Not because I don't think people respected it. I think it would be like, we got to appease somebody else because White going to show up and do his job anyways. So we can give him a couple dollars. And so what?
I'm just telling you what I know. In 97,
I appreciate that sentiment, man.
You would have got a bag. Period. Now I don't know what that bag is not $100K like it is now.
That's the problem right there.
I don't know.
Now that's a huge question.
Who would have transferred? K. Cole?
Shit, Stu probably would have transferred.
Stu should have. Hold on, Stu should have transferred with no damn NIL. Shit, that whole fucking defense should have transferred with no NIL. Damn, Lamont, Daly,
Kelly made it to the NFL.
No, Daly. No.
Oh, Daly.
Ali. LT, T Woods, all them motherfuckers should have. Dude, all right, let's go on to the next topic because now you about to get me hot. Nah, that's shit. That Mike Majors, man. That guy.
That's gonna be the thing, man.
Dude,
like this watch.
I thought about this the other day. Someone talked to me about this, about Couch and when Mummy came in. Y'all lost what? 4 games that year? Were y'all 74 or 75?
The first year?
Yeah.
No, the first year I think we were 5 and 6.
No.
Yeah. We didn't make a bowl game the first year. First year we didn't make a bowl game. Now, mind you, you don't know. Tim Couch only went to 1 bowl game.
Yeah.
We went to back-to-back bowl games. We said, hell,
okay,
we going back without his ass.
Okay. I'm going to say this. That year, y'all would have went to a bowl game if he would have kept Coach Smith there. And the next year.
Nah, man. If Coach Smith would have been here, we'd have been a national champion.
Hold on. You pump the brakes. That next year, y'all might have won SECs then.
Yeah. Because the West was weak.
Yeah, right. Dude, if y'all had a good defense with putting up, dude.
Yeah, because we went down to Florida. Yeasty put up, 290 something?
Right. Dude, if I could have counted on my offense putting up 30 plus, we won a game 3-0
right.
At the Horn.
Right.
30 plus, I might have had 8 more picks.
Yeah, you can gamble a little more.
You can damn sure go after so because I know. Hey, Couch, pick me up, dog. That's on me. Pick me up, dog.
Right.
Pick me up. right? Dude.
It's 3rd and 7. I'm going to this stick. As soon as he stop, I'm going. I'm going.
I'm coming.
I'm going.
I had 1 pick six. I might have had 5.
Yeah.
Because I'm going. I'm going. So, damn, y'all would have. Just imagine that if Mummy would have hired Coach Smith, Mummy might be still coaching there.
If he'd have kept Coach Smith, he ain't have to hire him.
Right.
Yeah.
He would have kept Coach Smith at DC. He wanted to keep him at DB coach.
Oh, he wanted to keep him at the same money?
Huh?
At the same money?
Probably not. You know damn well back then they weren't paying that much. No, it was going.
It wasn't a whole lot of money anyway.
Right. He would have got pay cut. But he would have kept him at DC. That program would have changed more than what y'all changed it already.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mike Major's the one who messed up the history of. I mean, it's where it should be now. We just solidified ourselves. We could have been there a long time ago, man. We'd be historians. Like, man.
Mummy would be in the Hall of Fame.
The same breath as y'all talk about, huh?
Mummy would be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, hell yeah. Shit, yeah. Dude, the first 3 years, dude, he could have made, after coming off of 1-10, coach getting fired 4-7. Oh, man.
Dude, if y'all would have went 8-4, then went 11-1.
Nah, we only had games. We only had 11 games, man.
I'm talking about bowl game. You got a bowl game in there too.
Yeah.
You would have went 8-4, then 11-1 the next year and won SECs.
Yeah.
Because you cannot tell me we were holding people to under 20 points sometimes. Y'all putting up 30 plus? Come on, man. Shit. Coach Smith would have been up in that booth smoking cigars the whole game. Shit.
So, what we came here for? Are we hurdle you or no? I don't know. I know you said, are we hurdle you? I know Sydney broke the 400 record. She ran like a 51 or some shit like that?
Anthony, stop.
Like, dude, what was your best 400 time?
400 hurdles?
Just regular 400, like mid 40s.
Yeah, 48.
High 40s.
The high 48, not mid, dude.
That's what I'm saying. So she went over hurdle.
Hold on, Anthony. Hold on. That MFer would have made the 400 flat final with hurdles in her lane. She would have made it to the finals of the 400, and she would have the only one that had hurdles in her lane. She would have had the 8th fastest time.
Wow.
So now, hurdle you, we are by far hurdle you. This is why we hurdle you, right? There's 4 hurdle races. There's 4, men and women. We won 3 of them. We won 3 of them. All right. Here's the thing. Here's the other thing. In the women's, we got the world record holder, Kenny Harrison, and we got the Olympic champion in Camacho Quinn. We got 2 of the best hurdlers in the world in the women's 100. We got the best hurdler in the world in the 400 hurdles. And D-Rob he won nationals this year. He's top 3 to 4 in the men's 110. If we not hurdle you, I don't know what the hell we are.
Do hurdle you come across at a point where it's just kind of like you done it now, and all of a sudden you can't just come in the door and start taking awards. That's where my whole question about the hurdle you thing is. Like, we've been putting running backs out since Mark Higgins and Mark Logan and all them dudes. That's why I'm like.
So Kenny Harrison is about 2015-ish. So that's 7 years.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Camacho
Quinn came about 2017. Sydney came in 2018. D-Rob finished I think he finished before COVID. I think D-Rob finished in 2019, 2020. So it's not like this year. And now if you're talking about this year, we got a young lady named Masai Russell. She runs the 100s and the 400 hurdles. So now that's another added to that university. No, we are hurt. Now there are other schools that have one-off guy. Florida State has Cunningham, who's really, really good. Florida had Holloway, he was really good, but they only had one. Right. And then they only had one at one discipline. We got great ones at the short and the long hurdles. I don't think there's too many colleges that have that. Now, Florida had it this year, maybe, but Grace Starks got hurt, so they lost her, and they had to put Anna Hall in the long ones. But, dude, we got one lady this year that ran both, and she qualified for nationals. She's All-American. No, we hurdle you, period. Without a shadow of a doubt.
So nobody else has done so in the history, I know you keep on with track. So there ain't nobody who really done what we've been doing in the recent history. Not
boys and girls. Just think about that. We are killing it in both boys and girls. D-Rod won NCAAs. No, he won SECs. He lost NCAAs to Holloway. D-Rod won SECs a few years ago. And Sydney won. Dude, Sydney was undefeated in the 400 hurdles while she was here.
Wow. So she is looking at everybody like Larry Bird. She did Larry Bird, huh?
And she was
beating. Who coming in second?
Dude, she had a race in the rain where she almost effed up over the last hurdle and stumbled. She had enough time to catch herself and still win by like 5-10 meters. So that was no one. Just think about it like this. Sydney right back then was probably running 53s, right? The next closest time was probably 56, 57. So she beating everybody by 4 seconds. That's a lot.
Hey, if anybody has Ann's phone number, can y'all call her and catch her up on the show? She chimes in at the end of the damn show, want to know what's been going on. We not about to recap this shit.
And you can catch her on YouTube.
Fan Ann, but
she can catch on YouTube.
Yeah, well, she wants somebody to catch her up now because I think she want to chime in like the dude who calls in on Sunday mornings and says, Larry. All right, guys, this is Larry. I don't know if you guys have already talked about this or not. And it's the biggest shit that happened in the game. Like it can be a missed call, a missed shot. I was just thinking this guy should have took that shot. I don't know why he passed the ball. The clock ran. Like, dude, now mind you, we on from 9 to noon. This dude calls in at 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Hey, guys, I don't know if you talked about this or not. Man, if you don't get so much. But that's the one that challenged me to a duel one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said, every time I get off of you, always got something smart to say about me. He said, I've been listening. And I said, okay, what you go? So I wait for him to get off. I said, what are you going to do, kick my ass? I said that on air, man.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you can say ass on air.
Okay.
And then it was just kind of like he told me, like I heard, like, dude, consider, hey, if Will Smith slapped me because I said something about Jada, I would feel like, hey, man, that's a victory. Like a celebrity slapped me. I'm not considering myself a celebrity, but if you listen to my show and I berate you, then that's a win. Real quick side note, where that bar we was at your hotel, when we almost got into a bar brawl, when I almost got into a bar brawl, last week somebody got in that same bar at a wedding party, and I was trying to look at the picture. Somebody got severely hurt, brain damage.
No.
From starting to fight, and it's trickled over outside, and they went outside. They jumped the guy who was in a wedding party and hurt him bad brain, like he's doing brain surgery.
Damn.
So when you act like I'm the bad guy, apparently people just casually go down there.
Don't even start. I didn't say you was a bad guy. I had your back.
You did have my back. You did have my back. I'm glad neither one of you and I got into it. Okay.
Right. Well, we wouldn't have went outside.
No, I think they waited for the dude outside because you see
Oh,
he already came in there scuffed up after riding. Hey, folks, for y'all that don't know, Van came in town. We was at the bar. Some guys tried to start stuff with me because I was sitting in the seat and they were on the bottom. They kept bumping into me. I said something about it. They didn't like it. They were all in formal attire.
Yes.
It was high school graduation. I mean, it's high school prom night. There was a wedding going on. The guy was in the suit, and the whole side of his suit was tore up. He and his girlfriend had been riding on one of those downtown scooters, and they fell off of it and scuffed them up.
They bit it.
So not only did they get scuffed up by a scooter, they wanted to get scuffed up by a former UK athlete, which I don't think they knew that, but the guy that was watching the Florida game knew that. Yeah. And Van said, man, just let it go. And I let it go. If Van had not been there, I would not have let it go. Because if I'm not bothering you, don't bother me.
That's facts.
I had another. Oh, you didn't say anything about Sydney. All you talked about.
No, I said Sydney.
Not Sydney. Abby.
Oh,
let me ask you this. I was in the black. I'm in the black. I don't know if you don't really do on Facebook, but there's a black alumni SEC Facebook group.
Yes. Yeah.
Somebody came in there last week and said, showed a video of Abby winning. Like, no, why don't nobody ever say nothing about this? Now, I know it's getting late, and I know we're about to get off here. And I ain't trying to cause no ruffles. Why is anybody scared to say a white girl beating all these black girls in race, which we have dominated?
Hold on.
My whole thing is I want to say that, but I can't say that because people are like, yo, and the way the climate is right now. But this white girl, I don't care what race she is, but the fact that she is white, and I'm talking about, man, that turnover is so ridiculous. And the bad part about it for the people who don't like it, her starts are bad.
Oh, horrible.
So if she had good starts.
Well, hold on. So that's the thing about track. There's no perfect track runner. If she had a perfect start, she wouldn't have that end turnover speed. So
no,
you gotta give it.
Let me ask you a question.
You gotta give it
further. Why are you talking about it? When she comes out, let me give you a little. When she comes out, her arms are going out like this. Like her first couple steps. Is that good?
No, that's
okay. But yeah, she comes out like wide and then she tightens it up.
Yeah, that's from playing soccer. That's that soccer. When you're playing soccer, you're trying to fend people off. That's soccer girls always run like that.
Okay.
Here's the funny part about it. Now that you say that, we don't really bring y'all into the locker. This is how we talk. So you said Abby is a white girl that's beating out of black girls. In the U.S. Nationals, right? The top 3 make it to Worlds to represent the USA, right?
Right.
In the 200, 2 of them are white.
Wow.
First and second place was Abby Steiner and Prandini, them 2 white girls.
Right.
Third place girl. No, did Prandini win? Did Tamara Clark win? Well, whatever. There's 2 white girls and Tamara Clark. That's it. So not just 1, hey, 2. Hold on. And all that, there was only 2 in the finals.
Wow.
Both of them made it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's the one thing I look at about Abby, man. Like you said, her mechanics don't seem to be all together, but she's just a raw ass runner, just natural. But you look at most people, they grabbing, you can see them grabbing the turf, but her damn turnover look like the damn road runner. Like her turnover is just, and like off the blocks, you can just, and that's when I ran track, that was my thing. Grab the person in front of you, then go for the next person when you got that stagger start. And she just, I'm talking with bad form, just like, come here.
You haven't looked at Joseph Fambula. He's worse than her.
Who?
With her starts. That's a guy from Florida.
Yeah.
Worse than her. If you think she bad, Joe is horrible. Here's the deal, right? The 200 isn't a sprint. This is what people have to understand. See, now we're getting the 200 isn't a sprint. It's the most technical sprint out of all of them.
It's a build up.
Yeah, well, it's so many ways to run it. So you can't sprint a 200 meters the whole way. It's not humanly possible. That's how Noah Lyles passed up Knighton, because Knighton, when he came out that curve, he hit that extra gear. You gotta carry that gear for 90 meters. That's a long way. You're gonna eventually decelerate. The goal, the track is who decelerates the least. It's not who's the fastest.
Yeah.
It's who decelerates the least, because you're gonna decelerate. Yeah. No one can run 100 meters balls out. Somewhere you're gonna start decelerating. You don't want to be at the end or 60 meters from the end. So Abby has 400-meter talent with 100-meter speed running the 200. So she's got the best of both worlds. That's why she don't peter out at the end. She was not going to win that race, but she has 400-meter sprint, 400-meter speed. The other two girls don't run the 400. They ain't on a mile relay. That's what wins her the race. She is a legitimate 49 open 400-meter runner. Remember, 50.1 U.S. Nationals. Abby would have made it in the 400 in Sydney.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. Abby Steiner. Oh, Abby.
She's a beast, dude. And she can run 100.
Yeah. That's why I ain't like last time she ran 100. She lost in the championship. She gold in the champion. No, bronze in the championship, I think.
Yeah.
But the winner didn't even beat her qualifying time. It was raining. It was raining that day.
It is all about the start. When she ran her fast time, she had her best start.
Which still wasn't good.
Here's think about this, though.
Huh?
She just broke the collegiate record at nationals, and like you said, she had a shitty ass start. Think about that. She had a shitty. If she just has a decent start, she runs 21.6, 21.5, 21.6. She ran 21.7, right? She gets a decent start. She drops at least a 10th and a half. With a decent start, not a great start. I'm talking about a decent start, like a below average start, because her start was horrible. It was like 0. Shit. She has like a 50% start.
So we give you a head start. Y'all go and get your head
right. So yeah, dude. She's. Here's the thing about track, man. We're going over. See, now you're getting to my wheelhouse. Here's the thing about track, dude. Abby's what, 22? You reach your prime 27, 28, 29, 30. She's already there. If she stays healthy, she's going to be trouble. She's going to be trouble.
So let me ask you this, man, before we get out of here. Let me ask you this. So knowing, because I feel like if anybody come in contact with me and I'm a coach and I don't let you leave me better than you came to me, or I don't fix your problems, or at least identify them, because I coach middle school. You ain't got enough time and for me to fix some problems. Why would their coach not help her fix some of them issues? Like, why? I'm talking about just tight. I'm saying her running is natural, so why not just work on them first 10, them first 5 to 10, and just like that's all we gonna do. You come out tight and boom, and by the time you her drive phase ain't bad. Her arms just ain't good. But I think even if she got her technique, she probably can do another 3-4 meters in drive phase.
All right. This is why. Anthony, she came to your program at 18 years old. That's habit already. Now, you ain't changing something that's been ingrained in somebody. That's like Bill Cartwright with that crazy jumper he had, right? I'm sure there was some shot doctors like, oh, Bill, bring it to the slot. No. It's like, I don't know if you heard the story. You probably heard it when Guy Morris tried to have Jared lose weight. It didn't work out. He said, "All right, you can gain it back."
Oh yeah. I never heard. I heard something about it. I ain't never know no details to it.
Yeah, so it's like it's a natural run. Here's the thing with track, it's more about foot strike on the ground more than arms. Arms are important, but it's more how you strike the ground with your foot placement more than your arms.
Yeah.
Her foot placement is really good.
And if it ain't on the ground long either.
It ain't on that long.
Man, that turnover sick.
It ain't on that long. So if you change her, you're gonna devote too much time into changing that than to just getting her faster.
Yeah. I'll buy that. I can buy that.
But she's special though. The best thing that happened to Abby was getting hurt last year. Best thing that happened to her was get hurt last year. It gave her that focus and it gave her body a break.
All right, one more thing before we get out of here. What's her name, image, and likeness like? Is it decent? Is it something?
I would say this. Abby is so fucking quiet. I don't think it's high. But
if you had a brand, you don't think? Because she not coming back. She already announced she ain't coming back.
Here's the difference. That's what I'm about to get at. Masai Russell is active on social media. She's getting more NIL than Abby, but Abby's gonna get a bigger sponsorship on the professional circuit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Masai Russell has shit ton of followers on Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. Abby doesn't. But as a brand, right? She's a clean-cut girl. She's quiet. She ain't gonna say stupid shit. She has the smile. She has the look. She has the performance. She's gonna get whatever shoe she wants to wear, she can pick her number.
Right.
There ain't two. You just hit. There are not too many white women doing what she's doing at the 100 and 200.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill it on the professional level. She ain't gonna kill it too much on the college level because she's not outward active.
Yeah. Ain't let me make sure. Abby Steiner from Ohio, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you get you Ohio athlete, you got you an athlete. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I just want people to understand that. Don't you understand? Hey, everything you do to me.
What the fuck?
Hey, man, I want you to understand. When you get you Ohio athlete, you got the best thing going. And if you come to the locker, you ain't gonna get no gumbo. You ain't gonna get no rice in your chili. Spaghetti in your chili.
Spaghetti.
Hey, you got Ohio and Louisiana. You don't get this nowhere else. Y'all don't get this nowhere else, in people. Last week, we was about to disband the show. We was about to be up out of here. But we came back. We came back strong. C-Rod's the man. We don't know why they bringing all these running backs in here. Van and I got both different opinions. If you got another opinion outside of a KSR opinion, let us know. Go like, subscribe, follow, share. Man, let's tell people to look at this. I don't know why Ann was late. Ann, you owe us an apology. If you're gonna be late, you need to let us know. But yeah, man.
You know what else? Know what else? Well, know what else? Y'all, bring a friend.
Oh yeah.
We love y'all. And I know for y'all to watch us consistently, you love us, but bring a friend. Bring a friend. Bring a buddy. Bring somebody.
Yeah, somebody. Don't watch it by yourself.
Yeah, don't watch it by yourself.
Get you a 6-pack, some popcorn, and sit down and watch it. And comment. Don't take over. Well, I guess you can. Cam tried to take over the show early. He had some good points. He tried to take over the show, but man, we enjoy y'all for holding us down, man. That's why we do this. That's
for sure.
But anyhow, we appreciate you. This has been episode 17 of season 3 for Van and A-White, man. Peace out and appreciate you.
You frozen, Ant? Ant, this boy's frozen. How do you end the show?